Welcome to Eerie Bites of History, your daily serving of strange bites of the past. Today, we have Buried in Time, A Blast from the Sky, and A Fallen King, all of which happened on July 29th. Let's begin. On July 29th, 1981, during the demolition of an old office building in London, workers unearthed something strange deep within the foundation. A sealed copper time capsule placed there exactly 7 years earlier in 1911. Inside, along with some faded photographs and newspaper clippings, was a single letter. Its contents would stun even the most skeptic minds. The letter, written in an elegant handwriting, warned of a third Great War that would come after the year 2000. It described machines that would think faster than men and speak without breath. In reference to devices that sounded eerily like mobile phones, wireless communications, and even digital assistants, decades before such concepts even were imagined. Even more chilling, the author predicted the time of silent weapons and minds turned into machines. Some dismissed it immediately as a clever hoax, an elaborate prank planted in the 20th century, but the handwriting analysis confirmed the ink and the paper dated back to the 1910s. The building's original blueprint had no mention of anything being buried beneath it. Was it a product of a brilliant but eccentric mind? A lucky guess? Or could have it been something else? Perhaps a message from someone or something that knew what was coming. Whatever the answer, the capsule's prediction continued to unfold even today, and the identity of the author remains unknown. On July 29, 1927, the Soviet expedition led by scientist Leonid Kulik finally reached a site of one of the strangest and most powerful explosions in recorded history, the Tunguska event. It had been nearly 19 years since the morning of June 30th, 1908, when something tore through the skies over Serbia, detonating with a force over 1,000 Hiroshima bombs, flattening over 800 square miles of forest. Yet, until that moment, no scientific team had set foot on the site. What he and his team found was unlike anything they expected, had been leveled outward in a perfect pattern, blasted down like matchsticks, all pointing away from the mysterious central point. In the middle, there was no impact crater, no meteorite fragments, no obvious signs of what caused the devastation. Eyewitnesses from remote villages had spoken about a blinding blue light, a heat wave so intense it would scorch the skin for miles away, and a column of fire rising into the sky. Some believed it was a meteor, others thought a comet, but rumors also swirled of a crashed alien aircraft, or a secret weapon, or a secret weapon test gone wrong decades ahead of its time. The nearly 2-decade delay in investigating the site only added fuel to these theories. Why wait so long? Was it just the remoteness, or was someone trying to hide the truth? Even today, more than a century later, no one knows for sure what exploded or why it left no trace behind. On July 29th, in the year 10,030, King Olaf II of Norway met his end on a blood-soaked field of the Stikkelset, but his death was anything but ordinary. His armies prepared for battle, the skies reportedly dimmed, and some say there was a solar eclipse, which they believed was a divine omen. Farmers in nearby villages spoke of their animals fleeing into the woods, howling in a panic, as if sensing something darker than a war was approaching. Then came the silence, an all-eerie, all-encompassing stillness that fell over the battlefield, so profound that the winds said to have stopped. Moments later, chaos erupted. Olaf, once a fierce Viking warrior turned Christian king, was struck down in the fight. Many whispered that it wasn't the enemy that killed him. He was betrayed from within, with some accounts claiming his own nobles, delusioned by his aggressive Christian reform, conspired to end his rule. After his death, strange events continued. Pilgrims visited his grave, reporting miraculous healings, and soon legend spread of a soft glowing light from his burial site at night. Less than a year later, the church canonized him as Saint Olaf. Even now, centuries later, the circumstances of his death raise many more questions than answers. Was he a martyr, a tyrant, or a man simply caught between two worlds of pagan and Christianity? Like your history snack-sized? Drop us a comment with your favorite bite and subscribe. Join us daily for your eerie dose of the past.